And what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today I have a theory about who murdered Jimmy Lil Dicky. So if you haven't seen my last video, I made a video describing the murder case of Jimmy Lil Dicky, about how he got stabbed in the back with this Panasonic landline phone. Like, some of y'all in the comments saying, like, it wasn't a landline phone like this, it was a knife. No, I was there personally, and it was a Panasonic landline phone. The police just said it was a knife, so the public doesn't, start panicking because their potential landline phone is a murder weapon. But anyways, so as the last video I mentioned that the first responder was Detective Thomas Pubes, and he found Jimmy Lil Dicky stabbed in the back, slumped over his PC keyboard. No, that is not true. Jimmy Lil Dicky was found at his desk, not slumped over the PC keyboard. And for that reason, I suspect that Thomas Pubes is the person who killed Jimmy Lil Dicky. Now, some of y'all will be asking like, oh, where's the evidence? How do you know that Thomas Pubes is the guy who murdered Jimmy Lil Dicky? Well, I do have the evidence, and it's currently here, right next to me. The same phone I showed in the beginning of the video. You see, the last number that Jimmy Lil Dicky called was 69-420-699. That's the same exact phone number of Detective Thomas Pubes. Don't you see the connection? Detective Thomas Pubes is the killer. He killed Jimmy Lil Dicky on March 6, 1966. He's the guy responsible for Jimmy Lil Dicky's death. Now, some of y'all won't still believe me, but I personally know that they did that. He told me, Thomas Pubes told me that he had a grudge against Jimmy Lil Dicky. Now, some of y'all will be saying like, oh, but Jimmy Lil Dicky was on witness protection program, so he naturally had to have the phone number of Detective Pubes. He didn't. Detective Pubes wasn't even in the witness protection program. So, what I think is happened that because Jimmy Lil Dicky testified against the criminal organization known as Big Black Oily Man, that they hired Thomas Pubes, the detective, to kill Jimmy Lil Dicky on March 6, 1966. If you really think that Thomas Pubes didn't kill him, he did kill him. All the evidence I have presented currently in this video is true, is factual, is true. Jimmy Lil Dicky wasn't killed by a gang member taking revenge because the leader of that gang criminal organization was arrested. It was Thomas Pubes, the detective, someone with powers, able to get away with this horrendous crime. This is the reason why Thomas Pubes should be arrested, trialed, and executed for his crime for murder of Jimmy Lil Dicky in March 6, 1966. And if you don't believe me, Thomas Pubes' car was a Ford Focus Mark I 1999 model, and that was the exact same car that was seen leaving Jimmy's Lil Dicky residence on the exact same day, only minutes before the first responders arrived at the scene. If you agree with this theory that I have came up, I have to say you are a smart person like me. And we will stand against Thomas Pubes, and we will get Thomas Pubes arrested, trialed for his crimes. and we will get one more criminal off streets of Poopy Will. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have some theories, you can put it in the comments. I will be civil. I will definitely not be acting like I'm on Twitter. So yeah, bye.